I think it's important that you give young people an opportunity, you identify the talent, whether it's in the business or whether it's young athletes.
I've been with ACA for 5 years now, heading into my 6th year. Throughout that time, I've been provided with so many incredible opportunities, both on and off the bike. On the bike, I've been able to compete at much higher races than I otherwise would have been able to, with great support and great equipment.
I've known Duncan and the team at MacKellar since before I actually started racing. They're actually my first ever major partner. 2022 was a big year for us. We won the Career Cup Championship. Goals for this year are to really get established overseas, get some good results, and hopefully go for another championship charge in 2024.
Started with ACA when I was 16. They just really gave me the help and guidance that not many kids would get at my age in the sport. Just to be training and learning from guys who are older and more experienced helped me get to where I am now, a bit younger.
I've always had a passion for engines and machinery and equipment. I was always that kid in the sandpit playing with big trucks, and I think I've never left that sandpit. MacKellar is now really looking into getting young engineers with new ideas onto the mine sites. At the end of the 2-year period, I will be a fully fledged reliability engineer.
There's plenty of room for career advancement and professional development. I could see myself working here for a long time, especially with a base on the Sunshine Coast. That's pretty unique in the industry.
You get a lot of opportunity, you're definitely not pigeonholed. They're more open to new suggestions, new ideas and new processes. Hopefully I can see myself in a senior role with more of like a hands-on approach, dealing with the client, dealing with the day-to-day relationships.
Giving young Sunshine Coast talent the opportunity to get to Europe and compete at the highest level, to chase their dreams and know that they're competing at the highest level is very satisfying for us as a business also.
I've headed over to Europe twice with ARA, which has been great, and this year we're now a continental women's team, which means we'll be able to race at high level events like Tour Down Under and Cadell Evans Great Ocean Road Race.
Australia's been fantastic for me to really set the foundations of my motorsport career, but then Europe is where we go to set that in stone, and every single race team, every racing driver wants a career in Europe. So for me this year to have this opportunity, I'm going to grab it with both hands.
Winning my first UCI race in Portugal, that was a highlight, and a few weeks later, getting my first professional podium in a bike race.
Whether that talent's a young engineer or a young cyclist or a race car driver, you're identifying a passion, a willingness to learn, someone that's eager and keen to succeed in their field and fulfilling their dreams and making the most of their potential by facilitating that growth.